We back! KPop! Oh no, R.o.S.E here again, you delicious insomnias, with another Dreamcatcher. It's been a while. Too long. Days, weeks, months. Probably weeks. But too long. Because this one looks like it's going to be a cool one. Which I have not seen. The last hardcovers were from their newer album.
That's right.
Which were some good ones. There's a little bit of disagreement over if we should support the B-side or the A-side. What's the number one out of the whole kit and caboodle? I go with the B's. I almost always go with the B's. But they're all great. But today we're throwing it back a little bit. We're going to catch a dream. A little nostalgia with R.o.S.E Blue. Well, R.o.S.E Blue. What does that mean? You think it somehow plays into all their names? No, wait, because there's 5, right?
5 what?
Dreamcatchers.
There's 7 members.
7 Dreamcatchers.
But I think there's only 6 here.
Well, I don't know. What's the rose blue mean? All I know is there's a crazy purple gem in there that they're all going around. I don't know how they got it into this room, or if they just went into the room and it was there. And it also happened to have a couple cozy chairs for them to sit in. It's an odd connection of imagery. But you can be sure it'll be good. I like this time clock with the classic dials on it. And this slightly newer version. I just saw someone the other day that made a clock where it goes in alphabetical order of the numbers. I thought, that is a terrible idea. How does it even function? So instead of, like, the last number was 2 at the top, because TWO comes before TWE. So 12 is at 11. 2 is at 12. I forget alphabetically what's the first number. Is it 4? No, 5 would come before 4.
Should save all your brain power for this video.
All right. Hating on clock times. He knows he can't go alphabetical. But I know you can in the comments. The point is, clocks be crazy, yo. But let's check it out. Dreamcatcher, R.o.S.E Blue. Starting out in a field all midsummer like something crazy's going down. Fall into an ancient chamber with a giant purple crystal. Everything has changed. I was gonna say that moment was like one of those flashbacks you see in like a kung fu movie where everything's peaceful and then their family gets murdered somehow and then it cuts back to their jaded current self. So obviously we're back to some sort of Is this out of one of those series or is this an independent one?
I believe this is a single for it's actually like a soundtrack for an RPG game.
Oh, that's cool. R.o.S.E Blue, perhaps. Let's check it out. We'll keep it going. We're in a mortuary? Oh, it's a door. chained again. It's like every third video. It's a spider, chains. They often feel trapped. So, did you notice that they're all asleep? So
Yeah.
is it putting them under some sort of trance and transferring them to that world? Like one of those games
Possibly.
where you have like 5 stages, and the crystal, you go to a different photo or a different crystal, and it'll be one person's in dystopia, one person's in perpetual classroom, one person's just
Right.
chained up.
Right.
Until she can free herself of the chains in her mind that are locking her up, she's gonna explode. What about Bob? She's breaking into their world.
만져버린 향기를 지우려고 했어 닦아봐도 묻어 날 본 그 이상은 없어 덮고 사는 거지 그래 익숙해진 거지 그래 과거의 세계 현재를 더해 만들어낸 미래 어제의 지나버린 계절도 아득해져만 가는 것 같아 My shining day
Let me
가볍게
go.
스며들어 지내왔던 많은 날들이 조금씩 불어오는
Got 2 colored eyes.
이제야 스스로 친해져가는 나만의 세계 틀리지 않아 내 선택인데 난 너를 채워가는
I think it's gonna free him.
Yeah.
반짝이게 아니 눈부시게 R.o.S.E blue 누구와도 비교할 수 없어 Oh just be 어느샌가 빠져들어 내 모습 이대로
Wake up, girl.
아름다워
They're back.
이도 이름 없이 기억에 남아
No. Always leave room for the sequel.
난 내게 남아있는 기억 속의 컬러 시들어가 버린 그 이름을 Oh tell me 오직 나만을 위한 기적을 다시 promise 떨어지는
No.
꽃잎에 나 잊혀져간 대로 향기로워 맴도는 그 이름 언제까지 남아있어줘
So she really the only one trapped in the Eternal? She's in the gem now. I knew it. She sacrificed herself for all her friends. Will they return the favor, or will they just go back to their lives? All right,
R.o.S.E BLUE.
Dreamcatcher, that was an interesting one. I like that video. So much going on. So much. First off, like I said that. Well, what do you think of the song, first off?
It was okay. There's a lot going on in the background.
There is.
Um,
Like she's trapped in this industrial world. Or no, she's the one with the gun. So
Right,
that's
right.
their friend going to find him.
right.
Like how they all.
It's like they each have their personal hell or dream or nightmare or whatever.
Her hell is school. Kind of looks like the hallway from the Nightmare series. Her eyes are very blue there, it would appear to me. But it might just be the lighting. But doesn't that look like the hallway where the guy there with the ghost figures? I think they might be reusing sets. It's the first in the Nightmare series
Maybe.
where the guy's breaking down the doors.
It's a hallway.
She's trapped, just sitting in an old sofa chair probably the only seat in the house that she was allowed to sit in where she grew up. You're lucky you got the chair. Most people are on the floor. But it is a little ratty. And that's the only thing they gave her to take to college. And she said, I'll buy my own furniture. And they said, no, it's a family heirloom. Take care of it.
She's trapped in the classroom.
Yeah, I was wondering if this was symbolic of that crystal, but I'm going to say no.
Ooh, maybe.
It's just all sorts of math gibberish. Half crystal. Love. I don't know. You math nerds out there, let us know. I like her orange bow. It really pops. She looks very proper. She's trying to whistle. She's probably singing right there. And then, yeah, the chairs are piled up. All of them are empty spaces. It's just them there. So it's not like you're living a hell where you have to listen to your most hated song or anything 1,000 times over, or eat a food you don't like. I thought this was a mausoleum at first. Because have you been to one that's like an indoor one?
Right. Yeah, that's
where it's all graves.
It's a wild door.
But it's a door, yeah. And then she goes in to the Crystal Palace. How did her friends get there? Therein lies the question. So they're all under the spell, as we've seen. She's like, I'm going to get you out. Hers is a world where there's nothing on TV. And is she hugging a pillow? I thought that was a fish for a moment. Which, that's my personal hell. Nothing to watch. But you're wide awake. You can't fall asleep. That button on the pillow makes it super uncomfortable, because even if you find a good spot, eventually you're going to turn and it's going to clip you in the face. So you never get a good night. She's got 2 colored eyes.
Does she?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get a better shot on it. She's got the blue and then the brown. Which is partial ocular albino, maybe? I forget what that condition is. But I wonder if she actually has it, because those people do exist. I don't know if you remember our friend Eric's cat had 2 eyes.
Probably contacts for the music video, if I had to guess.
Could be. It is a popular thing. And hers is chained up. Hers looks by far the worst because your arms are perpetually held up. That's just going to be crazy. And she's on her knees. And it looks like there's not quite enough room to like flip around and sit down. Just got that one tickling her nose constantly. Although she's got an attitude. She's the only one that's really like fighting it, it would seem. She wants out. So my guess is she'll spearhead the second game, going back to get the friend. Now, what do you think? So she touches the crystal and enters the world and somehow gets the gun. Where'd she bring the gun with her?
Oh, she had the gun.
She's in this world of gold and riches. So it's like this one of vanity. But that's her, right? With the gun?
No, that's Dami.
That's Dami. So they didn't even show her world in the first section.
This is it.
Yeah, I mean in the first section. We've already gone through the other girls, and then she goes into the crystal to retrieve. But they didn't show this before. So, she's in a palace of gold, but what can you do with the riches? Nothing. You're stuck in a room with your gold. Like a pissed off dragon.
Yeah.
She could sleep all she wants. She does not look satisfied with her riches. She looks kind of bored. I want more stuff. I like her outfit, though. She's again the fighter. She's about to cry, but then she says, "To hell with you, you..." None of them seem welcoming of it. They're kind of under the spell. She looks suspicious, almost indifferent. She definitely looks, she's like pissed off. Resting bee face, as they say. She looks like she's nearly crazy in her moment. Staring like, I'm reaching out to you. To you. This is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. They don't know what's going to come. She definitely is not feeling it. So this is the creepy one. If someone reached out to me in a moment like that, I'd be like, I don't trust you.
Would you set them free?
She did. And yet it hurts her because she doesn't really know what's going to happen. And here she is. She's returned to the moment. They're all back. But as soon as they meet, fizzles into butterflies. Purple gem butterflies. And then she goes to... Ow, we're going to have to mark this one, aren't we?
It's possible.
She lost it. Yeah, she tries to end it, but there's no bullets.
Right.
So I don't know. Got no bullets. Also kind of looks like a toy gun. But that's pretty straightforward. I'm going to have to say we mark that as watch what audiences come in.
Yeah.
So warn your children. But you can't do it. The bullets are at 0. And then, boom, there she is. Back in the case. Her friends are released. So good for her. So like you said, there were only 5 trapped. And then the one that freed them. And in the darkness, reamed them. Butterfly, I don't know. That was probably a pretty good final shot. That's the opening shot, right?
Close enough.
Right. Anyway, I like it. Dreamcatcher always has crazy videos. Let us know if there's something we didn't pick up here. And also if there's a video connected with this. Have they come out with Game 2 yet? Or is it on the horizon? Where they're going to make another video that continues this story? I would like to know.
I don't think so.
And why is it called R.o.S.E Blue?
Probably because blue roses don't exist, right?
I
So
believe they do.
So probably has something to do with the member not being able to achieve that happy ending.
I like that attitude, but I'm not sure blue roses don't exist.
Well, not in nature. I mean, they paint them blue.
Blue Lagoon bouquet. Blue roses for sale. Are there any real blue roses? The reason why no real blue roses is that no blue pigment exists in the petal. Some roses created by conventional breeding are collectively called bluish.
Come on, you know I'm the plant guy.
But they don't contain delphinidin. Well then, why is my coriander suffering? He left it to me. He left it all to me. But yeah, I like that guess then. Yeah, something unattainable. But it's rose blue, not blue rose. So who knows? Let us know if you know in the comments. Let us know what this game is, if a sequel's coming out.
This was like 4 years ago. The game is called, what is it called? Girl Cafe Gun or something.
Sounds pretty wild to me. But it took like 4 years to come out with a sequel to Red Dead Redemption. They still haven't come out with the next Grand Theft Auto. So you never know. You never know. I can hope. I can dream. And I will not sleep insomnias until that dream is fulfilled. Because I'm already not sleeping well. This whole new healthy kick I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you suffer.
That's going to ruin you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start taking on other holistic medicine like melatonin or something. We'll see. Anyway, that was fun. Thank you for joining us. We will be back with more Dreamcatcher as always because we love Dreamcatcher videos and the music. But let us know what you thought in the comments. Like, commenting, subscribing always helps. We'd love to hear from you. And we will see you on the next one. Keep us K-pop on luck. We'll see you soon, gang. Peace.